It's that time of the year, folks. Good old Halloween is here. A time of spookies and scaries, and too many women in their 30s dressed up in slutty costumes that should be considered a hate crime. So make sure to report to your local authorities.
But this year is also a time where we get to see people list off their favorite scary / Halloween movies on this bizarre app. And I'm here to do the same and give you my top 5 scary movies. The last one will surely shock you.
Coming in at number 5 is Halloween. Of course, Halloween from 1978 had to be here because why not? It's a timeless horror masterpiece that not even David Gordon Green can recreate, even though given 3 attempts to do so.
Halloween was a film that helped define the horror genre for decades until it became a bit stale. Until this one film release.
Number 4, Scream. Scream 1996 was definitely a film that turned the horror genre upside down, thanks to Wes Craven, who really helped redefine the genre of horror filmmaking.
And no one has truly been able to do so ever since this one particular film blew everyone's eyeballs.
Coming in at number 3 is Terrifier 2. Now, Terrifier 2 is definitely not for the faint of heart. It has definitely introduced a niche horror genre within filmmaking.
Gore, guts, and all sorts of nutty things I never thought I'd see. But speaking of things I never thought I'd see,
Number 2, Talk to Me. I actually never saw this movie, nor do I ever plan on seeing it, because it simply doesn't interest me, and I'm not really into A24.
but I only put this one on my list so you art house normies will get off my ass, while also thinking that I'm some pretentious critic like yourself.
Number 1. I told you that this one would shock you, because this isn't a horror film that you've seen, but rather one that I've made. And this is one I made while I banged your mom last night while you were hearing this noise. But one scary thing I thought I'd do this year was tell your mom that I won't be the father who stepped down, but rather the father who stepped up. That's right, dear viewer. I'm gonna be your stepdad for Halloween while you hear this noise constantly. As you count your Halloween candy from trick-or-treating. Just kidding. I would
I was
never
acting.
do that. I was just playing with you.
Or was I?
Nah, but I'm gonna give you guys the number 1 spot, since I can't pick my all-time favorite scary / Halloween movie, because that would be like picking my favorite child. It's just not gonna happen. What's your favorite scary movie? Or do you even have one at all? Are you just someone that constantly says,
Who gives a fuck about movies?